Ty's girl in my college, we hockey have good combos, but she got a man. I don't feel bad about talking to her. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. There's people who stay in their lane, but once we come to the bad shit happens lane, we gotta keep it a full buck, bro. You might fuck his bitch, and that's cool because it's that get their fuck, and it's their bitch, bro. Play your role properly, bro. I had a whole Patreon call on this shit because almost, I think he did, but I don't know if he did. Chat. I'm gonna get an update. But long story short, it was this dude bagged this chick. This is a Patreon call, chat, for context. He bagged this chick. You know, she gave him, or he ended up following himself on her phone, right? She unfollowed him because she had a boyfriend, and she told him this in person. And then she refollows him like 3 days later, right, chat? So, refollow me 3 days later. You ain't up to no good, and you know it, sis. So what? Let's read the room a little bit, right, chat? So listen, he DMs her. Guess you couldn't help yourself or something like that. He must have thought he had that type of aura, right? But you know, act as if, and then you will become. That's game right there. So he put that he read the coverage, made the right play, right? They go on. She says, "Oh, I felt bad because I rejected you. You didn't follow me back because I felt bad. You shouldn't have followed me in the first place. And first of all, you responded to this DM. Loyal women don't respond. Lock in, sis. We know what is about to happen, right? So chat. They end up sending messages in vanish mode. One of the messages she ended up saying to him was, after him saying something like, "Oh yeah, I ain't worried about f***ing up your relationship," he said something like, "Oh, I don't want to f*** up your relationship." Right? He played it real. He let her know he'll play his position. She goes, "Oh, that's enough." Like, mind you, peep the implication of this next message. She goes something like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to end up blocking you. You crazy. I'm gonna have to end up blocking you. I'm gonna talk to you in person," right? So she makes a joke about blocking him, and it says, "I'll talk to you in person." What are y'all doing in this situation, chat? How do y'all read this coverage? This will tell me a lot about which line in the sand you stand on. Now, mind you, you got the regular, stay in your lane people. But if we talking about this type of shit, you gotta keep it a buck. There's people that get there's people that fuck people, bro. I'm just saying, I don't make the rules, bro. I don't make the rules, bro. I don't make the rules. Okay. She doesn't want the receipts. See, out of many chosen, I'm not reading nobody else's chat. You got it. This nigga continues to press her right then and there in the messages. Ends up getting left on scene. Right? Now, if she just told you, we got to stop texting on here. I'll talk to you in person. That's not what she said word for word, but when you read the coverage, that's what you know it meant. Reads the coverage wrong, keeps texting her, gets left on scene. Dog, she just literally said, "You're crazy. I should block you on here, but I'll talk to you in person." That meant she didn't want to leave receipts. You already went into vanish mode, gang. She already done followed you back 3 days after unfollowing you. You knew what it was. Read the coverage and play your position. We over whooping. What we doing? Doesn't read the coverage. Guess what, chat? It gets worse. Now, I could be confusing two callers. I've been doing like so many calls. If I remember correctly, they end up seeing her in person and ignoring her. It's better than me, man. I'm in my hey stranger. Hey stranger, what you like? Man, what, bro? You know what I'm saying?